Hi everyone, Bandanner here, and a warm welcome back to the monthly WARNO tournament from SD League. We are at the end of October, and I've covered quite a lot of games this month. Obviously, there are many more games that I simply couldn't cover because there is not time, and, you know, Protos has covered some over on his live stream as well, and then I'm sure some other people have covered them here, there, and everywhere. I thought we'd cover two last games, one today and one tomorrow, because they're both fairly long, and that is with Razzmann, because he's come all the way over from Wargame Red Dragon to play this month, and it's really good to have had him here. He has tried very hard, he's playing very well. He complains a little bit about some of the mechanics, but it's because he doesn't play enough, damn it. He needs to play it more, and if anyone wants to encourage him to do so, please do. But today we have Razzmann over on the right in blue, playing as the second Panzer Grenadiers. And over on the left in red, we have Meddi playing as the 5th E. Meddi, obviously, very good player, big veteran of these tournaments. He's the type of person who's going to get behind enemy lines if he gets the chance, which may be what really throws Razzmann off in this game. I don't know if he's going to do that, but let's see. That's obviously one of Meddi's go-to. And on this map, it's very good to get these back points, all worth a lot. 2 points each. If you can get around the back and cap them, that's a lot of points. Let's have a look at what Razzmann has down, because he looks about ready. He's got a good spread, so we've got some Jaeger and Jaeger Milan, FS specifically, heading up there. And we've got the FS Jaeger heading into here. At the back, we've got Fuchs and Gepard, both heading over to the middle. We've got some more Jaeger being forward deployed, obviously, going in here, the Fallschirm Jaeger. We've got some Milan 2s and some more Jaeger going up here. He's going very heavy with forward deployment without any AA. There is an Eyehawk at the back here, which is going to come up to there. That is not the best place for an Eyehawk, realistically. But we'll see how that pans out for him. The thing with Eyehawks is you're better off having them somewhere in the middle of the map because of their ridiculous range, whereas over here, you're only going to catch things at this side. Spin round as this starts to see what Meddi's got down. Meddi's obviously played this map a lot over the months. So we have plenty of recon heading up this way and some Milan heading that way. We have some commandos in the Super Puma heading in there early. We've got a Hot 2, we've got some anti-air, and here we've got a Command, a Mistral, and another Milan. Command appears to be going around the back, and we've got another anti-air piece here going up to this section. We'll deal with that chopper, I imagine. Got some commandos going into these buildings here, but the FS Jaeger are going to get there first, so this might not go so well for the commandos. Over here, we have a Milan and a 50 cal recon vehicle. They're getting into a nice position there to cover, though we've seen the Eclairs dropped off as well. Just thinking about that Milan 2 hitting something here. A little bit of skirmishing with the infantry already. Grenadier Voltigeurs, a Pilas coming into this point in a defensive manner. Got some Escorte going in there as well. Some tanks being called in now, and a command heading over here to go into Foxtrot. So, kind of the standard setup that we would expect. We're switching over to the controller. Razzmann obviously going for Echo. Meddi going for Foxtrot, and then a bit of a skirmish in the middle. Down here, we do see the Milan 2s getting some shots off on the anti-air there. That Eyehawk, as I say, if I just click on that just to demonstrate, the Eyehawk is a fantastic piece of kit. Look at the range on it, but look at how much of the map it's covering. If that was over here in the middle, it would cover this entire half of the map and some of the other half of the map, because the range is bonkers. Gina rockets coming in here for Razzmann, using those quite effectively to kill the commandos. Or should I say, do some serious damage to the commandos at least. Nice capping of points going on. They're both going to be sort of half and half as we get underway in this game. All nice and neutralized. That rocket coming back in again. What is it looking for? A little bit concerned they're just flittering around there, waiting to get hit by something. Gepard in the middle there. Maybe a little bit far back, considering the type of unit it is. And there it goes. One of those jets goes straight down to the Mistral. That's the risk. They don't have the most health, those things. Mirage is in now to cover the air. And unfortunately, the Eyehawk was caught by the Milan. So the Eyehawk was destroyed at that side as well. I guess that's the other thing. It's not as well defended, perhaps, except for if it was in the middle of the map. And then, you know, usually Meddi wouldn't be pushing into this kind of area. And though I say this, and I see Meddi going in with that 50 cal. Now, Meddi, as I say, does love his backline action. So, am I surprised by that? Not really. If he can get round behind you, he will do it. And Leo 283 coming in at the other side there. Lots of skirmishing in this middle town at the moment. Nothing too exciting. Just some skirmishes between infantry. I don't expect either player to really come out on top in the point from that. AMX-30Bs coming in may help a lot though, as they do have their autocannons. Sapu's Flam look to be coming in as well. The attempted little assault at this side didn't go anywhere for Meddi, but he did manage to save his commandos on literally a slither of health. But that's good. He will be able to repair those. Do see some more infantry coming in those AMX-10Ps. I think we're going to have a bit of a slow build-up to some kind of assault. Sapu's Flam coming in from this side as well. Jaguar AT coming in. What has it spotted? I think it's got the Gepard on its scope. It does. Very nice. As I say, Meddi, with that recon around the back, managed to spot that and have vision on it. He also has the commandos there, almost dead at the far side. The VBL Milan has been destroyed by the FS Jaeger. But that Jaguar just freely flying around the other side of the map. I'm not even sure what he's hoping to find. I think he's just seeing if there's any AA over there at this point. Of which there isn't. So he knows he can play to that strength a little bit. Not seen a lot of aircraft from Razzmann either. Those commandos managed to engage that squad of FS Jaeger, finish them off while being almost dead themselves, and kidnap a... They're probably going to die here, though. But they did manage to kidnap a supply truck. That was pretty good going. Yeah, there it goes. Oh, don't destroy the supply truck, Razzmann. It's yours. Capture it back. Oh. Loss of an AMX-30 over here. Razzmann being a little bit pushy, trying to get Meddi away from this point. He does have the Leo 2A3 there to support. Over at the far side, we do see the Milans firing at the P4 Milan. He does get the kill. Razzmann back in control at this side, has cleared up all of the recon that was there. Still the VLRA 50 cal in the back there, giving some very nice line of sight for Meddi. Another Gepard coming in. Neither player relying heavily on aircraft here, which is probably putting Razzmann off bringing in any more significant amounts of AA, because it simply wouldn't be worth it. AMX-10RC coming in down here. Fantastic unit, but obviously will be at risk from a Milan as it pushes up there. And if it gets too close, the Jäger Aufkall are going to pop it. Marder's coming in there. I think Razzmann has a good chance of taking this point, although in the middle, he seems to be getting slowly overwhelmed. Got some Leos heading towards the middle, and that Gepard. We've got a Leo 105 heading up here as well. The MX-10RC was destroyed, as I say, moved up a little bit too far. Razzmann looking good here. There's not a lot defending this point, or that commander at the back. The anti-air unit will be easily dealt with by the Marders. Never mind. Panzer Grenadier got it. Easy done. Okay, here's almost dead. That command needs to get out of there. Is there any reinforcement coming in? The Jaguar is in. Going for some kills on the Marders. Gets a miss. Two of those Marders are already badly damaged. Some commandos being flown in and a few more reinforcement squads coming in there. We do see a little bit of an air fight back there. The Jaguar goes down, but there is a Mirage in. I think Razzmann's unit is already off the map. Razzmann gains control here. Doesn't have a command coming in for it as yet, though, by the looks of it. Marker has gone down on the back of that point on Razzmann's command vehicle, though, in the center. And as I say, Razzmann getting slowly overwhelmed there. But he has a lot of reinforcements coming in, so he should be okay. Over at this side, obviously, Razzmann in firm control. There is a random commander at the side here. I'm a little bit worried about that. I feel like that's actually just been dropped off. But I have this concern in my head that Razzmann is going to push into that and kill it. He's slowly moving up that Lux and the Fallschirmjäger. So, not looking great for that command unit. Not sure why Meddi pull it there. He obviously has a plan in mind. Jaeger squad's coming in here. Mortar's going down on that area, but the command has shifted. But Meddi in a good position here. Another Gepard coming in over there. The command... I don't know where that Fox command came from. Maybe it was just in the back point. But that one is being moved over to Foxtrot. So he will cap that. Razzmann looking pretty good. Oh, wow. That command didn't move. The Marders are tearing it apart. That command's dead. There's no way, even if the commandos manage to kill the Marders. Oh, Marder switch targets. Command will escape. I am... Oh, wow. Yeah, that commander shouldn't have survived that. Should not have survived that. The Marder completely switched targets. Jaguar AT going down to a Tornado. Mirage coming in for the Tornado, though. Tornado evacing. Takes a hit. Will get out alive. Lux has been destroyed. That's at this far side. Yeah, so the Lux engaged the commander there. And it did die, but it did a lot of damage to that commander. I don't think Razzmann has realised what's gone on over there. Otherwise, he would move those Fallschirmjäger up and finish the job. That would be one command less in Meddi's deck. And again, over here, that command has been moved out of this point. But it's so badly damaged, and unfortunately, Razzmann hasn't pushed it. It's a chance to kill one of those valuable commands. Most players only have 6 to 8 in their deck for these 1v1s. Meddi likes his backline action, so maybe he has more. It's difficult to say. Plenty of reinforcements coming in for Razzmann. Meddi... Oh, that command at that side. If only Razzmann had realised, that command would be dead. And it would be a very nice kill. 2 commands down. That would be both those command sappers down. Marder pushing up here, but there's Milans there waiting. FS Jaeger did push up here to engage, but got caught by the commandos. Razzmann would need to move up multiple squads there, through the forest preferably, to do some damage. Marker's going down on the mortars. There are some cannons coming in at the back for Razzmann. I just keep looking back at this command thinking, is it going to get killed? Is it going to get killed? And the same with this command. Gazelle Hot's here managing to fire across at the Leos. The Gepard isn't far enough forward. It is being moved up now and engaging. And the Gepard will absolutely mince the Gazelle. I mean, that Gazelle is dead. Gone. Done. Just wasn't there in quite the right place. Leo 2A3 being moved from this side over to the center. Look at this. This is standard Meddi behavior, getting round to your back line. Look at where he is. That Milan 1 in a very risky position, pushing into those vehicles. Razzmann obviously doesn't realize where he's moved to. Meddi loves getting behind you. What is going on at this far side? I see something dying. The Milan was destroyed by the Jaeger, but there is a supply truck there repairing that command now. What a shame for Razzmann. He won't have seen it. He'll have been busy looking elsewhere when that engagement happened. Command is back in here, but there we go, finally. Panzergrenadiers, surely he has seen that command is almost dead. There we go, it's down. That's one off the board. Needs to be careful with his Leo 1A5 that is about to get smacked. Oh, that is a lucky Leo 1A5. Managed to dodge 2 Milans there. Let's have a look at it from Razzmann's side. He's in good control. He's +2 at the moment. I don't think Meddi is going to gain any control of the side points realistically. He's going to have to plow through the middle. Reinforcements coming in here for Razzmann. He's forcing these units back. He should be able to get on top of that MX-30. And really, Razzmann just needs to hold the line. He just needs to be very careful, because Meddi will try and push around the back if he can. "25 minutes left of this game. It could all change around, but right now, Razzmann looking pretty solid. Artillery coming in. Where's it heading to? It's going straight over there on all those units. Nice hits as well. I'm not sure how much of that I can see, or if that was just some blind fire, but yeah, plenty of damage going down there. Nice hits. Oh, beautiful. Gets a kill. AMX-30 goes down at the back there, unsurprisingly, as all those units move in, including the 2A3. There is an AMX Alpha 1 in at the back now. What's that targeting? Let's have a quick look. It is counter-batterying. Okay, this is interesting. Razzmann hasn't moved his artillery. So this should actually be very, very effective counter-battery, because the Alpha 1 obviously has a very good fire rate. It has a very good salvo length. 6 salvo length compared to what is considerably less. I think it's 4 for other artillery. Let's just check before it gets destroyed. Yeah, it's 4, you see. So that does make a big difference as well. The salvo length, so that'll fire 6. Well, these will only fire 4. And because Razzmann hadn't moved them immediately, and these things are really slow anyhow, he has managed to do some damage there. He doesn't get the kill, though. Razzmann got lucky. Those hits weren't on target multiple times. Lots of reinforcements coming in at this side for Meddi. It actually looks like he's going to try and do a push here, because he's bringing in Sapo's Flam. I wonder if all these tanks are coming in here as well. Yes, they are. This is interesting. I didn't expect him to try to go into this side again, but I guess he has to keep the pressure on multiple areas, or Razzmann can just sit back and chill. Looking pretty solid over there. Marker's going down at that far side. Who's put that marker down? That is a Meddi marker. Maybe he doesn't know where those FS Jaeger are. AMX Alpha 1 firing again. Just going for counter battery, I think. Razzmann moving his artillery further. Oh no, Alpha 1 now firing over towards the center. Going for the Gepard at the back there, which is also being mortared at the moment. Obviously looking for some suppression and damage at the same time. Seems that the Alpha 1 is a tiny bit short. More like it's hitting the buildings. VBL Milan there, trying to get a good hit on the Leo 2A3 at this side. Some Leo 1A5s being called in now. Razzmann trying to hit those mortars, but they are out the way. Meddi won't sit those still. It's always difficult counter-battering in this game. If you're against a good opponent, they will keep moving stuff. MX30's getting some kills in the middle here. Mirage in and doing some damage. Does get engaged though. Mirage goes down. This is an interesting push. Look at this. He's firing with his tanks from the other side, but those two Leo 1F5s ripping him apart as well. Meddi getting shot from all sides. Razzmann getting shot from all sides. Not often you see a lot of over-the-river fighting here. Nice to see something a little bit different. EBG, sorry, takes a good hit. Rocket attack coming in as well. Going for the supply truck there. AMX-30 command coming in, but Meddi is having to retreat. Supplies coming in here. Razzmann could do with reinforcing this point perhaps as well. Commandos coming in. That smoke obviously designed to cover their assault. There are more Jaeger here as well, just deployed from their vehicle. The middle's looking a tiny bit rough for Razzmann, but he is holding. The far side, I don't think Meddi's moving over there. Anti-air jet comes in for the Pumas. Another one goes down. Mirage coming in for the tornadoes now. Does decide to... I thought it was going to veer... It is veering off. I was going to say, I thought it might. One tornado goes down in all of that. Super Puma lands at the back. Drops off some commandos. Those Leo 1F5s at risk here. Tornado coming in for some more shots on these helicopters. Leos are engaging, but they're going to go straight into those commandos. Surely Razzmann has realised he has. He is reversing. Counter battery again coming in on the 155mm. And it is taking immediate fire from the Alpha 1. This is reasonably accurate. Doesn't get the kill though. Oh wow, there's more shots coming in. I need to wait for all 6. It's a little bit short again. That was a little bit behind. Last shot. Does he get it? Oh, beautiful last shot. Unlucky Razzmann. You got very lucky the first time. Jaguar HE coming in, looking for a kill on that command. Gets the kill. Meddi's assault working reasonably well here. He will lose most of his assaulting force, but he killed the command. He dislodged it. He has taken the point. Back to neutralized. But Razzmann doing a little bit better with the air superiority right now. Marder's able to fire from the other side at the Sapu's Flam. I'm a little bit concerned the Marders were also hitting their own guys because of the bank of the river. I'm not 100% sure though. Lots of jets in for Razzmann. Bomber going in on the commandos. Lots of damage done, but he doesn't get the kill. Artillery coming in on the buildings in this point now. Still mortars dropping on this point. Meddi has a lot in here. Razzmann has a lot of infantry ready to defend. No real movement out the other side. I'm still not expecting to see any. 2 Alf 1s in now, though. Potential for them to do a lot of damage. MX-10 being pushed up to engage. Oh, it's engaging the Marders at the edge there. Razzmann must have lost his 2 tanks in the middle. They were doing a good job there, though. These commandos almost dead. Managed to go invisible again. Both pieces of artillery are down. Oh, wow. I Didn't even see the second one get killed, I don't think. The one at the back got whacked as well. It's the only problem with those things. They're very slow to move, and you've got to keep them moving. Especially against the F1s. Hot 2 here, roaming freely across this side. Gina Rocker coming in, but seemingly going for something else. Possibly for the tank. Yep, command tank going down. Another kill on a command. That's at least a couple of commands down now for Meddi. As I say, he'll probably have more. Gina Rocket goes down. Zisharung's pushing up here, looking for a kill on those commandos. $16 left of this game. Razzmann in the lead. Meddi needs to take something. It looks, or it looked for a while like Meddi had a lot more in the middle, but I feel like Razzmann's got just as much. It's just more clustered. And over at the far side, Razzmann is well entrenched. I'm waiting for a command to come back in for this point. There it is. Leo 1A1 command. Rolling up here now. He will recap. He will go back to a +2. No command coming in for Meddi at the other side. We've had a couple of really, really good, intense battles in this game. Really enjoyed the cross-river stuff. Not something you see a huge amount on this map. Tends to be more just focused on the land. But nice to see something a bit different. HE bombs coming in, trying to clear up some of the infantry there by the looks of it. Not getting any kills. Zisharung's pushing up in the open here. Obviously not ideal for them. They will lose their cohesion very, very quickly. It does feel like Meddi's preparing for potentially another push in this point to try and secure it completely. Razzmann needs to make sure he stops that. I see a couple of mirages in there. Oh! Mirages get the recon chopper and then take out the Gina rocket as well. Jaeger killed in the middle. Mirage is doing a good job now. I feel like Razzmann and his control of the air has slipped a bit. He should still have access to some Hawks, though. The Eye Hawks could be placed in the center of the map to prohibit this kind of behavior. His command is at the back here. He seems to be moved right over the other side now. Or is he going in this side? I think he's going in here. Counter-capping it now is good because he'll start getting points. There is no command in for Meddi. So at least he'll start ticking up again. Back to his +2. Chances are, if he doesn't move this command out, it'll die. HE bomber coming in there. Tornado. IDS HE coming in. Dropping some bombs. Going for the MX-10s. Nice hit. Tornado going in for a kill there. Tornado gets a kill on the Mirage. He needs to do that a couple more times, I think. This is a hard push here with those AMX-30s. That Leo command is in trouble. It needs to be smoked and run away. Can the 1A1 command smoke? Yes, it can. Had to think about it for a moment there, and then he did it anyway. Does retreat quickly. Jaguar HE coming in here. Not sure what it's going for. I assume it was going for the command, so it's just going to drop on the Milans instead. Oh, that was nasty. Those Milans got wrecked. Well, surprisingly, two of them that seemed closer to the bombs actually survived. Sometimes the graphics on the explosions are slightly off where the bombs hit. That's one thing about WARNO. The actual graphics aren't always on the actual bomb detonation, so it looks a little bit weird. Razzmann losing all of that. He will get his infantry over to, or some of his infantry hopefully, over to the buildings. He did save his command, which is the most important thing. There is a command vehicle coming in for Meddi though. Just going to zoom out and have a look at the rest of the map. Razzmann hanging on in there in the middle. As I say, nothing happening at the other side. HE bomber here coming in. What's it going for this time? It's going for the Milan there? I think it is. Good kill. AMX-30 B2 is destroyed at this side as well. The Leo 1A1A1 command got it. Though it needs to get out of there. Mirage is getting shot up by the Gepard. AMX-30 B2's pushing in. Looking for a kill on that command tank. Jaguar HE coming in for the middle. Air-to-air skirmishing going on. Another chopper goes down. Yeah, that Gepard just being marked for destruction. It will stress out the jets pretty effectively, but really those Eyehawks need to be in to be doing the damage to them. IDS HE coming in for a kill on the infantry. Will be hunted down by the Mirage though. Doesn't get killed. Mirage evac'd. Command back in this point. That Leo 1A1 will be moved back in, but he needs to be careful with it. There's still those AMX-30 P2s. Even though the Leos will kill them easily. Or the Leo 2A3 specifically. He does need to be careful with that command tank. He's out in the lead. There's 10 minutes left. I think Razzmann has this as long as he can hold. He just needs to hold. If he starts to fall apart, then there is potential for Meddi to rack up points very, very quickly as he runs around the back, capping everything. That is the real risk here. Leo 2A3 was a good call in, though. Jaguar coming in. Dropping on the middle. Thought it might have been going for the command that's in there. Oh, the Eyehawks have arrived! Right on top of each other. Yikes. Again, the Eyehawks best placed in the middle on this map, so they get better coverage because of their ridiculous range. These things are about to get annihilated by an Alpha 1. Very likely, anyway. No, he's firing. Is he firing at the middle still? Eyehawks. Getting even closer to each other there. Very surprised. I expected those Alpha 1s to be immediately targeting those Eyehawks. And Razzmann is moving them, so I think he may have missed his chance to kill them. He was firing at the middle. Command vehicle in the middle looking a little bit worse for wear. Leo 2A3 being repaired at the back there. This Leo 2A3 could also do with a repair because there are multiple anti-tank units there. The Hot 2, the Milan. There's a HE bomber coming straight for that tank. That tank may not survive this. Oh! HE bomber tried to hit the infantry in the town. I genuinely thought it was going for the Leo. The smoke threw me off. There's a Hot coming in. There's the smoke going down. That thing needs a repair. Don't want to lose that bad boy. Still +1 to Razzmann. He's taking up the points very slowly, but they are going up. IDS. Tornado HE's going for the corner. Looking for a kill on the command, I'm sure. Nice kill. Nice kill. Command is down. Leo 2A3 showing it's made of stern stuff. Smoke going down on that command there. The Eyehawks have moved, thankfully. Good hit. And another good hit. Gepard also getting some shots in there, I think. Oh, wow. Finally, the far side of the map. The command sappers are dead. I have no idea what got the kill on them. I assume they moved out of the building and tried to get into the point there. Oh, they did get into the point. The point's gone red. When did that happen? So focused on the fighting on the other side. How did he even get that round there? I'm genuinely impressed that Meddi managed to get that command in there. I've completely missed that while watching this side. I'll have to see if it's on the corner of the screen when I edit the video, because I wonder how he got them in. So focused on this epic battle. It's just a real slugging fest over here. I mean, I honestly feel like the kills to death is going to be pretty close, because both of them have lost a lot fighting over these points. There is a push going on in the middle. Meddi trying to get Razzmann out of there, but with 6 minutes left of the game, he's going to have to do some serious damage. AMX30P2 coming in. Obviously currently neutralized, but surely, yeah, there is a command sultan coming in over there. I was going to say Razzmann will have commands left. He's lost a command so far, I think, so he should have a couple left. Meddi is squeezing and squeezing and squeezing on the middle here. It's taken him a long time, but he's right down to the corner. And he's going to try and break through to the back point. Oh, Leo 105 gets wrecked there. But there's lots of reinforcements coming in. Razzmann does not want to lose this point again. Lots of reinforcements coming in the middle. You can see there Meddi trying to push units forward, get round the back. Obviously, ideally for him, he wants to cap the back points. Razzmann needs to make that hard for him, because there's still time for Meddi, if he had the back points, to pull this back. Tornadoes coming in. Oh! I think the Jäger Aufkul saw the command from the side here. That's devastating. That is absolutely devastating. To lose the command in the middle at this stage, that is not what he wanted to happen. Ambrose here getting out, killing the MX-30 really quickly. The command of Razzmann surviving in the middle still. Artillery coming in now, though. But it's moving. It's running away. And the command landing at the other side. +2 currently. Is about to be +4. And that is surely game. There is no way Meddi can get commands to the front fast enough now to turn this around. Even if that command, the P4 PC command, gets back in the center and countercaps, he's not going to turn this around now. He would have had to push through the back and cap the back points, and he's not going to have enough time to drive into the middle and round the back. Razzmann with the first game win versus Meddi. Well played to both players. They've both done some serious damage to each other here. Well defended by Razzmann, though. Hands down, he's done very well. I still have no idea how the command got in at the other side of the map, though. How did it get past the Fallschirmjäger? I am very confused, because it looks like they're still alive in the forest. I will have to check, as I say, when I watch the video back, if I can see it in the corner. You guys can just rewind. I can't while I'm recording this. The replay only goes one way. Leo doing some damage across the river here. But Razzmann regained some control in the center. Managed to push out with those armbrust. Reinforcements still coming in for Meddi, but this is over. There's no way he can regain control and regain the points. Razzmann still has his command in here. I mean, this is a Q move all going on at the moment. Trying to get in to find that command and kill it, but it doesn't matter. Even if he manages to kill that command, in the grand scheme of things, the game is already over. In fact, there it goes. It is dead. And that will neutralize the points as Razzmann controls the sides. But unless he can get that command straight through to the back, and he isn't moving it, there's no way he can catch up now. He is rounding the back lines, though. The AMX-30B2 command sat there on 1 pip of health, unable to move, unable to progress. Cluster bomber coming in for the AMXs at the back there. He knows they're there. Nice hit. Doesn't get the kill, but it was a nice hit nonetheless. Razzmann has lost a lot of recon choppers in this game. They are cheap though. Alpha 1 still trying to get hits on stuff. Oh, Lux has now been spotted as it opened fire. Cluster coming in to find something else. Looks like it's hitting the AMX-30B. Nice hit, gets the kill. Meddi battling on. But 1 minute 20 left. He's fought valiantly. He tried a couple of times to push through to the back point and secure a little way through to cap the rear zones. But he just hasn't quite managed it. He is now around the back, but his command not moving. Obviously, there are defensive units moving into place for Razzmann. He's realised what happened last time. And you can see those Milans moving in. Tornado flying over the centre there. Razzmann using his Milans to hit these AMXs. Nice hit. Milan's probably going to die. But he got a nice hit. AMX-30B2 command. Looks like it was charging for that point, but there's the surrender. It was over anyway. Well played, guys. Well played. Yeah, look at that. Kills to losses weren't that massively different, considering how long the game had gone on for. Look at that Milan 2's kills. Wow. Don't even know where that was. Leo did well. I mean, the Milan 2's so far is getting MVP. Over at the other side, AMX-10RC did well. I mean, yeah. The Milan 2 gets it. The Milan 2 squad did a really good job. What killed that command is now my big question. When that command died, that was the thing you want. So it was earlier than that. There it is. The Tornado killed them. They must have got in the point and the Tornado did a gun run on them. Tornado F3 Fat Man killed them. That was why it was flying around at that side of the map. Wow. Well, guys, fantastic game. Really well played by both of you. Well defended, Razzmann. Thanks for watching, everyone. Please do like, share, subscribe. Tune in tomorrow and we'll have the final game between these two and see if Meddi can bring it back for a 1-all draw. Thanks for watching and I'll see you all soon.